Check. There we go. There we go.
Sorry,
Hey.
I must have missed the summer chat thing. Whatever.
It's gone, man.
Going good.
Going good. Going good. Thanks for picking this up, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's summer.
Yeah,
summer.
summer.
So everyone's very much not gaming right now. Yes, and I'll do that since I think we're the higher seed. So yeah. All right. There you go. There you go. Yeah. So we got Cursed Aloe, we're first pick, and left side. Don't. All right. Sounds good. All right. Best
Also,
of luck. All
do
right.
we host or do they?
I can. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, great.
I'll host. All right.
Okay,
Sounds good?
great.
All right.
Good luck. Good
Later.
luck.
And welcome to the middle finals for the NGS summer event. My name is Danny, and I am joined by
Ferret.
Ferret 102. He's a higher version of Ferret 101.
Just a little bit, though.
A little bit. And the neat thing about this is the middle tournament, which is a little bit different than the upper or the lower tournament, as in it's a single elimination. So I wanted to show you kind of how we got here. Before we go on, let me change the scenes here. So in round one, Deckard's Erudition 2-0'd Phoenix Rising Moonstone, and the Animaniacs 2-0'd Deep Fried Ming Balls. Second round, Deckard's Radiation 2-0'd Lupinis, and the Animaniacs 2-1 Regen Divine. Third round, Deckard's Erudition 2-0'd Cool Cats and Kittens, and Animaniacs 2-0'd House of Ches. So far, Deckard's Erudition is 6-0 in this tournament, and Animaniacs is 6-1. The question is, can Deckard's continue their 2-0 streak, or are the Animaniacs going to break that up tonight? It will be interesting to watch, but that's how we're at. I'll let these teams know that we are ready. First map tonight is going to be Cursed Hollow. There is no map ban since this is a non-banned tournament. Looking for the readies to come out from both these teams. And DB Smiley is telling some stories about Danny Trejo. We won't show those comments just yet. They might not be politically correct, but we'll keep going with this.
What
Ferret.
exactly did he say? Like,
You can read it. You can read it.
yeah, but oh wait, he linked. Oh, is it a GIF?
No, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, Ferret.
That's a
Well,
common joke. I don't think it's that offensive.
I feel like people are always offended by something, right? So I kind of just stay out of it. I want to be as neutral as possible. First pick does go over to Deckard's Erudition. Just waiting for these teams to give me the thumbs up and they'll start it up. They're probably going over their secret strats. And probably don't want to start just yet. But Farrah, Cursed Hollow, what heroes do you like to run? Are you a macro heavy fan of this map? Do you like this map?
Honestly, this is one of my least favorite maps. I don't like. Um, I don't like how big it is.
Yeah.
Um, although on this map, I'd probably prefer playing something like Brightwing. Um, but besides that, Brightwing's banned a lot on this map, or picked. I'll just play whatever
Okay.
on this map. If I were to be playing offlane though, I would definitely take the Haka.
Okay. I know that Smiley is the healer for Deckard's. I have no idea what other roles any of these other players play. But we'll figure that out pretty quick. Yeah, this is like the newbie map, right? When you first start your character, the only map you play is Cursed Hollow. You don't play any of the other maps until, I don't know, like around level 25 or so. You get to learn this
Wait,
map pretty well.
how long has that been a thing?
For a while. Make a Smurf, and the first 25 levels is just Cursed Hollow.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, look it up. Make a Smurf tonight. Go 25-0 on Cursed Hollow, and get yelled at in your DMs about how Smurfing's wrong.
Hmm. Yeah, for at least 2 years. Yeah. Wow.
Oh, you looked it up?
Yeah.
I guess it's good to like learn a map pretty well before you go on to another map, because there's just so many maps in this pool where if they just jump you around from map to map, you don't get to learn the macro or the rotations. But we will see what happens with this match. And when they're ready to start.
You know what would be a better map for that? I think is Dragonshire or Sky Temple. I think.
Well,
I think
maybe a smaller map. Maybe Tomb of the Spider Queen would be a
that would
better
also
map.
be good, but like the objective on Cursed Hollow for newer players is probably one of the worst ones because you have to learn, you have to even like understand what it does. Um, the effect of it isn't so obvious. I think if you want to teach new players the importance of the objective and playing around the map, then Dragonshire, yeah, Tomb, like you said, pretty much any other map would be really good at that.
I mean, there is an
You know,
objective with Cursed Hollow.
no, but the impact of the objective is not so obvious. Was the point I was making?
Oh, that is true. I mean, I guess, but all the short maps games that I've played have all been on Cursed Hollow. You get the 2-cap, you grab the boss, and you grab the curse at the same time, and that boss just walks bottom lane. Or
Yeah,
top
but new
lane.
players aren't going to know that at all.
That's
That's
true.
more of a. You have to actually like if you actually understand how to play the game at that point, you're not a new player at all.
Well, that's my problem. I don't know how to play the game, as we both know.
But even Volskaya, you get the objective and you get that big ass robot
Yeah.
Hanamura. You get payload shooting the enemy base. Every other map, I think, is way more. The objective has way more visible impact. I'll say. I'm not gonna say it has more. Oh, except for Warhead Junction, But
Ooh.
screw that map.
Let me ask the captains if we're ready. Are we ready? Question mark. Um, we've been sitting in the lobby for quite a while. I'm not sure how many different versions of comps they can build. All right, they are ready. Well, the, the right side is ready. I'm not sure about the left side. Maybe Pina Colada can give us the thumbs up. Ferret, looks like people are trying to cancel you. Cancel culture strikes again. Ferret, are you technically the Zoomer age, or are you a millennial
I mean, I'm on like the final year,
of the millennials?
first millennial first year of Gen Z. So yeah, I guess I am a Zoomer,
Yeah.
but not really.
Okay. Well, looks like Mark Zombie's trying to cancel you out because you smurfed too much levels.
Me and all my alt account. I mean, I
Uh,
really only have the one
yeah.
other
Yeah.
account, and I made that years ago, and it was for a completely different reason. I don't like just making an account
Well,
just shitting on
is
people.
Ferret 102 your alt? Because I figured Ferret 102 is the original, or Ferret 101 is the original, and 102 is just the newer version of it.
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay.
Um, they're both around the same rank, always have been.
That's not true. 102 is a
That
little higher. Well, what 102 is what at
how is that not around the same rank?
well Ferret
Diamond
10.
one, high diamond one, and then
Well, what's didn't
it's
you
like
hit
a
like
couple, like a thousand something
GM
points.
80 something like on 102?
True, but that wasn't even that many points. I
Okay.
think
Yeah, I mean
was it like three
you're at
thousand something?
1600 master points. I don't
But we
know.
have to understand on Fair 101, I believe I also hit Grandmasters, but I'm not sure when.
Looks like Pina is getting some clarification from Mongoose. That's what is causing the delay. Um, Apologize for any inconvenience that's going on here. Yeah, I mean, I guess eventually your alt, if you play your alt enough, you should get to where your main is, right? Um, but yeah, I guess your alt account is what Diamond One, so and your main account's Master, so not much of a difference. I believe Brown Bala is Masters 32,000, somewhere around there. Um,
You know, I tried to get Ferret 101, the original account, to like load diamond several
yeah,
times by placing it, but it just wouldn't work. It took me a couple of tries for it to finally like decay and then stay that way. Because a couple seasons, like it would just place me like masters like thousand something points,
yeah.
and then I would have to let it decay, and then I played it the next season, and it also placed in masters, and then but the season after that, it finally got to like diamond 4 or something.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how the whole, where you finish the season at versus where you peak the season at, um, and how it places you in the next season. But it's typically somewhere close to kind of where you end the season. I realized, although there was that season, I don't know. This is probably back in 2019, maybe 2018, where we see all these bronze players placing in high diamond or low master for some reason. Were you
Yeah,
around
but
then, Barrett?
yeah,
Yeah,
and
remember
then
that?
that's also the season when they tried to make adjustments, like big adjustments to ranking
Yeah,
when they
yeah,
made the people who were like their accounts were, I guess, legacy high elo,
yeah,
and they would, if they took a long break, they would place like back in that elo even though they didn't really have the skill anymore maybe in a lot of cases. But and I had hoped that had happened to Ferret 101, my original account, but I guess they skipped that one.
yeah.
Um yeah.
Well, you're just too good, Ferret. That's the
Well, no,
problem.
I mean, I wanted to play with the friends who, were lower rank.
Um, I take offense to that.
Yeah, well, I don't think I even knew you at that time.
Oh, rip. R.I.P. Yeah, we're still waiting for some maybe some administrative questions that Pina has about the roster. Looks like captain's being set to Arthanio now. Sorry. Okay. Looks like Pina Colada has left the lobby. And wait a minute. The entire team has left the lobby.
Something happened then.
Oh. Maybe this is like a walkout. Maybe they maybe I don't know what's going on here. We can only hypothesize what's going on. No idea. Let me find out. Oh my goodness. Let me message. Peanut.
Maybe it was a party bug.
Everything okay? I am messaging. Oh. Okay, well. Huh. We have an administrative issue with the roster. So, let's get this figured out before we start. I always do that. This is kind of like, let's see here. Tell us who you guys think are strong in this meta and who you're expecting teams to pull out from their respective hero pools. Well, first off, we don't know any of these players, but based off the team name, I hope that a Deckard player is in the lobby on the left-hand side. I guess the meta at the moment, if you got a player that can play Stitches, I think he's really super strong right now. Vala was nerfed a little bit. I probably would not play Rainer at the moment on this map just because it's not as strong. Brightwing is great. Would you say Brightwing's maybe your number one, number two picked hero at the moment?
Picked hero for sure. Favorite?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Who's your favorite?
Anduin.
Anduin, really?
Yeah, right now it's Anduin. I think Anduin's really good. He has really fun gameplay. A lot more fun than Brightwing. Although I have been having a lot of fun on Brightwing using the Emerald Wind. Although I don't really care for that ult or any ult in particular on Brightwing.
Yeah.
I've just been testing out Emerald Wind. I really do enjoy using Pixie Dust at level 20 though, like giving everybody Pixie Dust.
I like the extra speed at 20. I like Blaze more than Stitches. You know, Blaze is.
Wait, hold on. You take the extra movement speed on Brightwing?
Do I? I play
Yeah, level
Brightwing
20?
only when I'm an ARAM.
Okay, wait, you're an ARAM and you take the extra speed?
I don't know. Ferret, come on. I'm just trying to banter with you to keep these people occupied while these teams figure out what's going
Well,
on.
you know what? I think it's working. All right. So what you were saying about Stitches?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Stitches.
I'm
glad they nerfed.
just asking if they're ready, and I'll start. I guess I got the.
What are they referring to?
With what?
With Pina Colada?
I don't. Let's not worry about it.
Like, what did you say?
I don't know. Let's just not worry about it.
Well, I want to know. You know, they call me Gossip Girl. You know?
Well, because you are a gossip girl.
I need to know.
Oh, God. Okay. All right. Okay. Starting.
Mark raises a good point. He said, "I like Blaze more than Stitches," and you know what? He does like Blaze more than Stitches. But Blaze is really strong right now.
Oh, that's our Mark, not Mark Zombie. Oh, okay. I thought that was the guy in the lobby here, Mark Zombie. Well, I'm embarrassed. Okay, here
Regardless.
we are. We are in the lobby finally. It took about 20 minutes, but here we are. First ban goes over to Deckard's Erudition, which I had to look up is Latin for learned, a learned man, a learned Deckard. Let's see if they pick your Deckard Cain here. And there we go. First ban is Stitches. I would call Stitches my favorite tank, even prior to his buff.
I can attest to that. Yeah, you do seem to enjoy playing Stitches. What is it about Stitches that really intrigues you?
Just being
What pulls you in?
I love going like in the middle of like the Sahara Desert and landing a fat hook and just taking them for a ride. It's super fun. It's super toxic, and that's just my play style.
I really enjoy.
Second ban goes to Asmo, another kind of annoying hero if you don't kind of take care of him early on.
Oh, I really hate Asmodean.
God, I hate that.
Well, those freaking nerfs were definitely due, and I wish they would just nerf him again.
We should delete Asmo from the game. May comes out. Not sure if it's a targeted ban, but who are you expecting for this final ban? Brightwing's up.
Probably
Dahaka's
Brightwing.
up. Yeah, I would probably guess Brightwing.
Could be Falstad.
And it's Junkrat.
Oh, Junkrat. Oh.
Okay, first pick. What are you picking for? You're on the left side. Got a lot of good heroes open here.
I'm not too familiar with it. You know what? Let's say Lucio. Oh, there it is.
There we go. You're right.
Yep. Blaze is up right now. He's pretty good.
Blaze is nasty. They go Diablo. They can go
Oh,
Blaze
Vala.
off lane. You know, I think Vala's strong, but she's not as strong as she was before this last, nerfing patch that hit her.
But you know what Vala is? She's a ticking time bomb because when she gets that 20, I don't know if this particular Vala will go. The infinite strafe.
The spinny girl, right?
Yeah.
Johanna, Cassia. We have perhaps a Valkyrie, Shield, Blessed Shield, maybe perhaps Falling Sword, Infinite Light Bomb, or Infinite Balls of Lightning. Pretty traditional draft so far for Deckards. Next round of bans, they ban out the Jaina.
Jaina.
And
That's not a pick I usually see.
Global is taken away by getting rid of Falstad. All right. Jeez.
Dahaka is still up.
Dahaka's up. Brightwing's up. They can do global macro pressure here and just have, Dahaka in top lane or Brightwing in top lane with Dahaka in the bottom lane or vice versa.
I'm going to be a really good pickup for which team is Can Kill? And
Can Kill. The right team is Animaniacs.
Animaniacs.
Yeah. Did you ever watch Animaniacs growing up?
I wasn't on TV when I was growing up.
Yakko and Dot. Yeah. No.
No, it wasn't on TV, but I did know of it.
Okay. Good. It's a good cartoon. We've got Dahaka picked up and Anduin, so they do have one global pressure. Off lane, I would be interested to see. Oh, there's Diva and Sylvanas. Pretty traditional, safe comp, nothing crazy from Deckard's Erudition. And let's see what that last final pick is. I'm looking for a ranged mage or something. I don't know. Kael'thas.
Imperious.
You think Imperious?
I'm just throwing out the Imperious.
And we got Ming. Why not? Here we go. So,
okay, so we got.
I don't know about you, Farrah, but I'm going to lean towards the left-hand side draft. I just think Lucio, Cassia, and Johanna are really strong heroes, and plus they got the Sylvanas to turn off towers. They've got Diva to kind of get a good zone on for objective phase. Although they lack globals on the left side, but let's see if that makes a difference at all. What's your feelings on this draft? Who won? Who lost?
All right, so you definitely have a point. With Sylvanas, they have the power to just really do a lot of structure damage to any lane they choose, assuming they can get past the wall that is Diablo, Anduin. I think Anduin's a really good healer, like I mentioned. I think he'll be able to do a really fine job keeping his team healthy against the enemy team.
Yeah.
We'll see if the Cassia can get off like some good cues, good
So
poke.
I'll introduce the left-hand side here of Sir Alan on Sylvanas, MJ Doom on Diva, Mark Zombie playing Johanna, Arthanau on Cassia, and Mark Zombie on Johanna. And do you want to introduce the right team?
Yeah,
Maniacs?
we have Can Kill on Diablo, Brickets 9 on Li Ming, the Duke 11 on Vala, Sheepish Lion on Anduin, and Sir Watson the second on Dehaka.
All right, here we go. Well, good luck to both these teams. This is the finals of the middle tournament. Traditional good luck, have funs have gone out. I want to see one map where people say, I hope you lose. Hasn't happened yet, but we all
It
know
has to be against the rules, right?
In Discord, it's probably like, let's get these guys, they're garbage.
That says a
probably.
lot about you,
It
that
does say
says a lot about
me. That's true. Good root comes out into our Cassia. She
yeah,
walks
that's a
away.
pretty good attempt.
Yeah, good attempt. Well, we have Tahaka in the bottom lane, getting her lanes closed out. We see Li Ming rotating bottom. Diva's already top.
All right, now throughout this game, right? I think Dehaka is going to make the difference. All right, how this Dehaka plays is going to determine how this game goes.
Okay, so interesting here just happened. Dehaka was bottom. He rotated top, okay, to 1v1 the Diva, but the objective is top. I would argue Dehaka stay bottom for as long as he can. Leave Li Ming up there to force that so he can burrow top lane on this next objective. It's the small things that make a difference here, Ferret. And that might be the difference between them getting global pressure bottom lane and them winning the objective in the game. Looks like Animaniacs is going to invade on this hard camp. Diablo taking some damage. He's not a healthy boy just yet. Oh, but Lucio goes down.
Lucio role-playing as the tank really just drops.
Flip onto Cassia. Diablo secures 2 kills. And the Animaniacs is going to take away the hard camp from Deckard's Erudition. Hopefully, they can learn something from this camp steal. Like that pun there, Ferret?
Wait, can you repeat it?
Hopefully, they can learn something from that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
A learned man.
Yeah, the learned man. Yeah.
Yeah.
If people don't remember the name of the team Erudition, then would they really understand it?
I don't care. Who knows? Fair. Let's talk about these level 1s and 4s that are coming out from both these teams.
All right, let's talk about it. Which one do you want to talk about first?
Well, we see Diablo going into the spell shield at level 1, so he's not going to be leeching health. He's going up against kind of a spell heavy team.
Yeah, that's a really smart option because he's going to going up against double blind, so he's not going to be able to get auto attacks off very much.
Yep.
And they are very spell damage heavy, so if he can keep up that spell armor, then he's going to be in good shape. He's going to be able to stay healthy and heal up fast.
Yeah, look at this though. Vala opted to go for Q build versus W build. So really good single target damage.
Well,
and
I don't see anything wrong with that.
Okay. And it looks like the cast is going off on the Animaniac side for this first objective. Deckard's trying to get there in time, but they're unable to secure the stop there.
The tongue goes wide. Dehaka just kind of walking around.
Not the first time I've heard that, Ferret.
Not the first. When was the first time you heard that? Your honeymoon night?
Last night, maybe? I don't know. Who knows? Listen.
That's the first time you heard that?
Good damage coming out top lane.
Alright, Hector says he doesn't like either healer's build. Okay, I'll tell you what. On Anduin, I do like Power Word Shield. I think it's a pretty decent talent. That's my preferred talent.
Yeah.
Surge of Light, though. Basic attacks reduce the cooldown of Chastise. I'm not a big fan of that one. I prefer either of the other two, to be honest. And Binding Heal, the heal that also heals Anduin when he casts Flash Heal, I prefer. I forget what's on that talent exactly, but I know it's one of the other two talents that I prefer.
Now, what you just missed here, Ferret, was Diablo E'd the Lucio, and Lucio melted. So
I did miss it because it must have happened in the blink of an eye.
It happened in the blink of an eye.
And that's what happens when Diablo finds that wall. What do you call it? Wallbang?
Well, call it the NGS community might get upset with you if you call it a wall bang. But
really?
I just call it Q to be safe. Yeah.
Thing. Okay, and then on Lucio, we got Accelerando. That's pretty standard, I think. Nothing wrong with that one. And then off the wall, hitting an enemy while he's wall riding. Reduces the cooldown to 3 seconds. Now, I've seen a lot of Lucios like go. What is it? The quest one where it widens the arc of the push off or sound wave,
Yep.
and I don't know. I actually really do enjoy that one. It's easier to get value, and you can get more value from it because you push them further and you push more enemies. It's easier to hit it, and then he's going the shield as well. So when he hits them with the Q, and I really prefer the what is it called? Blast. Ooh.
Oh, good drag on to Sylvanas here.
I really prefer the damage and slow on his W.
So while you were talking about theory, we had Animaniacs grab their hard camp. So that's pushing mid lane. This next objective, if they can grab it, is a cursed for Animaniacs. Good Q goes down to Sylvanas. He's low. And Deckard grabs the tongue. Bomb comes out from Diva. Not too much damage done by Diva with her bomb.
There is so much sustain.
And Lucio goes down for a third time.
There is so much sustain going on the side of Animaniacs.
Yeah.
It's so hard for Erudition to really get meaningful damage.
It's a 3-0 level 10s, perhaps 4. It's a 4-0 with a curse. We're going to see some forts go down here, boys. Great
let's see what they do with this curse.
I can really see why the Animaniacs have gotten to where they're at. This is a Division C team, and I wouldn't doubt it if they get promoted into Division B next season, maybe higher.
Oh yeah, reverse amp. Thank you, Actor. Yeah, reverse amp at level 7 on Lucio I think is very good. You can use that in so many ways. You can slow the entire enemy team at a pretty safe distance, speed your own team up at the same time, heal and damage. So good.
So
especially level 16.
Looks like they're going to be able to secure 3 forts off this first curse. Level 10s are hit by Deckard's. We have Diablo hiding this bush to see what he can do with this. He's looking for that Sylvanas. The wave came out. Oh, he got stuffed out by Johanna. Valkyrie misses. Silence comes out from Sylvanas. And Animaniacs is trying to escape with what they have left.
I mean, did it really miss? I think
like
they all got hit.
We have a re-engage. We have a re-engage here.
Did they not all get hit by the Valkyrie? And then they just didn't really move?
I think they were against the terrain.
Yeah.
They weren't pulled.
That was kind of odd.
Yeah. Yeah, Diablo
That's good commentary from Hector saying that Can Kill is living up to his name.
Yep, he can kill you in a bush. Looks like they're going to start this, the Deckard's Erudition boss. Level 12, it's even talent tiers. Let's see what they do. They have a numbers advantage, but I don't think Animaniacs just know that just yet. But Diablo is sticking around here.
So this Vala Reign of Vengeance, you think we're going to see Acrobat at level 20?
You know what? I have no idea. I don't play Vala, but...
Okay, well, I think we will. He's going Q build. I think we're going to see Q, E, Q, E, Q, E,
Yeah.
And that'll be fun to watch.
Okay.
We can see if it does damage. We can see if she lands it. That'd be the most hilarious thing if you take all those Q resets and you just miss them all. I've seen it happen.
Have you done it before?
I don't play Vala, so...
Oh, okay. We have Animaniacs grabbing their boss. Let's see if they rotate down and grab a second boss or push with it. Looks like Deckard's Erudition is getting their siege camp. And we do see a rotation mid lane so far from Animaniacs. Looks like they're continuing down to the opponent's boss side. They have a talent advantage for the moment. They're going to go ahead and start this boss camp. And it doesn't look like Deckard is going to respond to this boss still.
Yeah, they're going to have to deal with the top boss, and bottom boss looks pretty free.
Next objective will be spawning relatively soon. And with this bottom boss pushing, it might be a free objective unless they decide to push with it. Let's see. It looks like a fight is about to break out here.
I just want to say...
onto Johanna here.
I respect any Diablo player who goes W build Lightning Breath because it is the most fun build in my opinion, and
Yeah.
I love equipping the Godzilla skin.
Okay.
And just really feeling like you're Godzilla. The Atomic Breath.
This keep is gonna take some damage.
Haka stepping up so
Haka
far.
stepped up, missed his tongue, but Johanna does pay for it with a Diablo Q. Good pull from Anduin, but the Dahaka still dies. Breath comes
Here
out from
comes the Lightning
Diablo.
Breath.
It is a 4v4 at the moment. Johanna is spawning in 17 seconds though. Objective is top. Unfortunately, Dahaka is down for Animaniacs. Looks like Lucio is going to speed over there and get set up. We do see Anduin and Li Ming rotating to that top objective. Lucio is going to start the channel. Most likely he's going to get stopped. Yep, there we go.
And
Q
Dahaka
in
is
from
up in 10
from
seconds.
Diablo.
He can dig in. He can dig
Diablo
in.
can dig in.
Dahaka.
I'm sorry, Dahaka can dig in.
Imagine Diablo being able to travel that way.
Well, in my dreams.
Digs behind
right?
you.
Yeah.
You can dream about
There
it.
we go.
I encourage you to dream.
Dig in from Dahaka. All 5 members of both teams, even Talontiers. Animaniacs is going to hit 16 pretty soon. Diva is low. Good Q onto Cassia. Light bomb on
Dahaka
Diablo.
stunned on the side. Dahaka
Cassia
looks like he will go
root.
down.
Wow. Crazy focus on that Cassia. Mark Zombie's low. He goes down. It's a 2-for-1 in the advantage of Animaniacs. They're going to go ahead and grab this next objective. We have a pretty large wave pushing bottom, putting pressure in that bottom keep. Lucio looks like, though, he's going to rotate down and clear that up as best he can. We have all members of Animaniacs at top lane. All right.
Did I see this right? I think I saw that Dahaka had his adaptation up from the beginning of that fight, but he didn't use it.
You know, Ferret, I'm tired of your toxic behavior. I don't know. Maybe. Leave the guy alone.
Well, I mean, when you take adaptation on Dahaka, that is your gameplay. You know, you just run in there, you take all the damage, you just disrupt them, and you're just annoying.
Yeah.
It's your job.
We see Animaniacs taking the siege camp, wondering if they're going to stuff this out. They're going to let the siege camp go. Next objective is spawning in 6 seconds for the right-hand side. This will be a number 2 for Animaniacs, and still no objectives grabbed by Deckard just yet. Looks like this is going to be a free objective for Animaniacs, as Diablo does a great job just zoning them out. Animaniacs start the hard camp to take another camp away from Deckard's.
They're just getting so many free things around the map right now with the pressure they
Flip
have.
on Johanna, but she has trade up. Breath comes
Lightning
out
Breath
from
already?
Diablo. Lightning Breath came out.
And he's tanking the tower. One tower, he gets pulled in.
Valkyrie hits on Diablo. Gets pulled out. That extra spell shield at 75% is just too much to take him down. He just walks away with everything being thrown at him.
And Dahaka is just being really annoying to the backline. They couldn't follow up.
Wow.
Diva was trying her hardest.
Look at
had
that little speedy boy. Look at that little. Oh, he pays for it. A little too aggressive on trying to be an annoying little Diablo or little dinosaur. What is Dahaka?
He is a primal Zerg.
Yeah. All right. We're go.
He is not able to be controlled by Kerrigan. You know, Queen of the Swarm, or Zagara, I guess, the new Queen of the Swarm. He's an original Zerg. He collects essence, and that's all there really is to him.
Got it. First objective does go over to Deckard's Erudition. And is this the start of the comeback for Deckard's? They did hit 16. This is the start of the beginning, perhaps, for Deckard's. Although, great pressure coming in from all these lanes, from Animaniacs. Mid lane camps grabbed. Looks like
Mark Zombie's really checking so hard to see if they're doing the boss, but he's also half health and a little bit over half mana.
He's got
that heal from Lucio. He's okay, but it is a Lucio heal. Can't just do that forever.
And this boss is about half
he has
health.
Up to frequency. He can.
They're gonna snuff this out. Boss is at 10%. They need to get in this thing.
Johanna trade is out.
Valkyrie! Light bomb misses.
Oh, but Dahaka's able. I mean, Diablo's able to step
goes
up.
Down. Light breath is just going out. And Animaniacs able to secure Q onto somebody. It's a 5-0. That could be game. We have boss walking top. We have top lane already kind of at half health.
And they're gonna get the tribute.
And they're gonna get the tribute. Yeah, this is GG.
Oh, never say never until the core is at 1%. Then that's when you beast that.
That's when you beast up. And
Yeah, they're getting free damage on the core.
Yeah.
And even if they're all wiped out now, the boss will just finish off.
Yeah, this really strong game one coming out for Maniacs. I mean, they have a 3-level advantage from start to finish. Great game played by the Maniacs.
And shout out to Can Kill on the Diablo, making really aggressive plays.
Yeah.
Able to stay, healthy. And just being really annoying.
Yep.
Putting out that damage, that CC.
Let's look at these stats. 15-3 in the advantage of Animaniacs. Good damage by Sylvanas. Good damage from Li Ming. But in the end, it's just a dominating victory for the Maniacs.
Yeah, 15 kills to 3.
Yeah. Pretty rough. Interesting, really fun build from Diablo. Flame Breath with that spell shield at 1. Upgraded, Flame Breath at 20. Anduin didn't even choose his 20.
And I wouldn't even be surprised if they ban the Diablo or steal it.
Yeah. Hey, Ferret, what's your opinion on Desperate Prayer for Anduin?
I'm not a fan of it. Did he actually go Desperate Prayer?
No,
okay,
but
he did.
Mark
Yeah,
wanted
because
to
I
know.
mean, did he ask?
Yeah, he asked.
Oh, yeah. Because you're just studying yourself for 2 seconds.
Okay.
That's all I have to say about that.
okay, Forrest. The Duke, there is sound. Can you not hear sound? We are waiting for the second map to get spawned out. We will be with you momentarily.
Yeah, like Hector pointed out, Dahaka is not part of the Zerg hive mind, so he can operate freely under the effects of a side disruptor, which is a machine that the Terran build Mangst, something like that. I think that's a scientist name. That can kill anybody with that neural connection, which all the Zerg use to communicate.
All right.
For all you StarCraft buffs, that made sense to you.
That is the nerdiest thing I ever heard in my entire life.
Well, Dahaka just collects essence. All right, that makes him cool. That's why he's one of my favorites.
The next map is Garden of Terror. Let's see who takes first pick here, so we know whose picks this was. Let me grab you, Ferret. So Garden of Terror, or as I've loved to know it as the the Merc Camp 2.0, who can grab the most Mercs on the map. They're actually asking Ferret for you to join their team. And looks like first pick is going to go over to Deckard's Erudition. So this is the map choice of Animaniacs. Not Paradox. Mangst isn't the scientist, but he is a dictator of one of the Terran factions.
Oh, is that who he is? Okay.
I have no idea who Mangst is.
I never really paid too much attention to the story of StarCraft, to be quite honest. I just like the gameplay.
That's cool.
They had like a hybrid between Protoss and Zerg. Maybe they can make a hero based off that. I don't know.
If you were to make a hero based off of the existing characters in the Blizzard universe, who'd you bring into the game?
Who would I bring into the game? Let me think. Probably from like Overwatch. I think maybe like Winston or Brigitte. I really like Overwatch heroes.
Well, they made the Johanna Brigitte.
Well, they did bring
skin,
Reinhardt into the
right?
game.
Yeah, right. I mean,
no, we'll see. No, that wasn't Brigitte. That was Reinhardt.
Was it
Although
Reinhardt?
she does have the weapon of Brigitte.
I like the idea of Winston. That's the gorilla, right?
Yeah, he's a gorilla who like shocks you with his gun.
I think that would be really. He make him about the same size as Diablo, and he runs
Yeah,
around.
it can be like a really cool offlaner.
Yeah.
Like attack multiple people at once. Maybe have a charge for that.
That would be cool.
But you know, a lot of people don't like Overwatch.
And those people are mean.
You know what? Can we bring in Call of Duty Warzone characters? Does that count?
I mean,
Exclusive property?
it's Activision, right? It's Blizzard Activision or Activision Blizzard. Hector wants the Overmind or the Zervin hero. I don't know who Zervin is.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Wish I knew.
Let's cut this music off. There we go. All right, Guard of Terror, heavy macro map. What do you like here? What do you want to ban after seeing Can Kill's Diablo, which apparently can kill?
Yeah, can kill. Diablo definitely can kill. You know what I want to see is, now that you mentioned, I want to see Reinhardt in this game.
You want to see Reinhardt in
AKA
this game?
Joanna. So
Okay. All right, ban down to Lucio, considering that they picked Lucio last game. Maybe they're going to pick Deckard this next game. Oh, wait a minute. Deckard is calling for Crash Bandicoot. That would be a fun hero to play. I'm not sure what he would do besides jump on your head. That's an ability. And
like-
as Asmodean gets banned out.
you know what he could do is he could be just like, you make a Hogger skin, and then when he throws his trash, what do you call it?
The rubbish. I forgot what it's called.
Debris. I don't know. He can, when he bounces, it's like 2 steel boxes. They just like with the arrows. And, have you ever played Crash Bandicoot?
Like a long time ago. I haven't played it in a very, very long time.
Yeah, you can just bounce between boxes forever.
All right, that's cool. First pick goes over to Deckard. Let's see what they prioritize here. We got a lot of good heroes still available. Guard of Terror. Let's see what they pick. And Mark Zombie says, "You think your Diablo is good? Watch mine."
We'll see if it is better, just as good, or worse. But no other option.
First pick Diablo though, interesting though, with a lot of heroes still up. Brightwing comes out and now playing Diablo up into a Tychus. Not fun. Not fun at all.
No, it's not fun, but actually he does have the protection of the Brightwing.
Yeah.
There's always the option of Diablo potentially being able to just engage on the Tychus and just getting rid of that problem immediately. Maybe we could see a Medivh Diablo.
I stand ready.
Vala comes out from Arthaniel.
If we have Medivh in this game, then he can really protect the Diablo.
There's your Crash Bandicoot ferret. There he is in all his glory.
Like he's already in the game.
Yeah, he's already in the game.
You know how
need to add him.
The Hortipult, he like launches himself forward. If it was Crash Bandicoot, he could be riding like the polar bear or the tiger, and like jump over. Yeah,
you should like games. Create a creative Reddit post and put it on the Reddit boards. And,
I'm sure somebody already has. I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh.
You know, who are gonna ban? Okay.
The Bennett took off.
Probably.
Variant comes out. Okay, well, they took away the point and click taunt with the Tychus following up.
I'm surprised. You know, if they could have maybe let them pick Variant, and then if they have a Medivh player, I don't know if they do, but if they have a Medivh player, then that would really just cancel out the whole point of their team.
And
like
not all teams have a Medivh player. I read that.
True. But how hard can it be?
I mean, I've seen you play Medivh, so pretty hard.
Ooh.
Yeah. Dehaka was picked up and Li Ming. So pretty traditional comp so far from Animaniacs. Can Kill is looking for a tank. Next 2 picks coming out from Deckard's Erudition. We need a healer and another, maybe a mage.
Stukov might come out here.
Well, Stukov's banned. He's banned. So
is he?
Alex Straza and Jaina. Okay. So perhaps Globe build for Alex Straza, and Diablo goes into the The Globe Talon at 1. Can kill. A lot of choices for him to pick. I mean, he can go Blaze. He can
Isn't
go.
Colada like known for his Jaina because didn't the Animaniacs ban that out?
Well, they also banned out the May, and May got picked up by Can Kill. So maybe
Okay.
both those prior bans were target bans on these players. Although
Yeah,
it looks
maybe
like yeah.
they both got them and they decided to chill out
Yep.
with the Jaina and May.
Okay, well, this is
Them both
1-0
true.
over to the Animaniacs. This is a best of 3 match. So this is a point game for the Maniacs and perhaps the end of their middle tournament journey for Deckard's Erudition. So good luck to both these teams. Based off the draft here, Fair, who do you think won this thing?
You know, it's really hard to say. I really like the May pick into Diablo. May can just be like all kinds of annoying for against any team. But and then Alex Strauss is honestly, I think she's kind of a weak healer, especially early on. She will scale, and I'm curious to see what build she goes.
Hey, Fair,
But
introduce
I
us.
think May. I think
the
May.
left side for us.
Okay. All right. So we got Arthur now. You know, let's go start with the Diablo. So we got Mark Zombie on Diablo. We got MJ Doom on Crash Bandicoot / Hogger. We got Arthur now on Vala, Pina Colada on Jaina, and DB Smiley on Alex Strauss.
Nice. And on the Animaniac side, you have Sir Watson II on Dahaka again. The Duke 11 on Tychus. Can't Kill on May. Sheepish Lion on Brightwing. And Ricketts 9 on Li Ming. We have Dahaka rotating to the bottom lane. It's not going to go in that middle and brawl out. He's going to get pure macro. And we see the Diablo just chilling in the bush, looking for someone to murder.
As Diablos do.
As Diablos do.
You know, based on the performance, we're going to see Can Kill on Diablo and Mark Zombie's Diablo, and we're going to be able to compare them and see who is truly the Diablo Lord.
Well, let's look at these level 1s because it looks like Diablo chose to go with that same level 1 as Can Kill, and Dahaka early burrow. Can they pick him off though? No,
and
that hurts.
He's too fast with that level 1.
He's a fast boy. We have Tychus picking up this XP top lane. Deckard's Erudition is no one's there to grab that soak. And the rotational slowdown from Can Kill to stop that Hogger from rotating up safely is gonna perhaps stop him from grabbing that XP. Camps are up. Let's see if they have someone focused on just grabbing camps.
And May's there to delay.
Looks like DB Smiley's gonna grab their siege camp, with Pina Colada gonna give us some help. And Li Ming and Brightwing gonna start their siege camp bottom lane.
You know, Alex Strauss seems to be going the Q build, and Q build is actually my favorite. Well, it's not my favorite on Alex Strauss, but it is what I usually go if I'm playing Alex Strauss, although I don't really play her anymore. I used to play her a lot, though. She was, at one time, my most played character.
Well, okay. Siege camp is grabbed by Animaniacs. Deckard's is still working on their hard camp. But we have Can Kill sporting this out. Let's see if there can be a slowdown on this this camp, or leash it perhaps. Q onto May. Jaina is gonna pop her Blizzard. And definitely a slowdown on this camp here. We have the siege camp pushing bottom lane. Deckard's, they are able to grab this hard camp. We see Hogger grab that siege camp top lane, and we have Tychus still sitting top.
Now, Alex Strauss just used her Dragon Queen.
Yeah,
which
a little early.
I don't know if it was a little early. I can't blame her, because it definitely was looking like they were in trouble, and it did make them back off.
Oh, Q on a Can Kill, a little early. Jane is in trouble. Flip onto Dahaka. Pina Colada's low. He goes down. Hogger is doing Hogger things, spinning in there.
And Tychus came in, attacking the Diablo freely.
Damage on MJ Jim. He's low. 2-0 so far in the advantage of Animaniacs. And they're going to give up this next objective to focus on wave pressure. Meanwhile, luckily, the saving grace that they had here is Siege Lane is still pushing top lane. We have a hard camp pushing bottom lane. So they were able to get some, advantage. Oh, Mark Zombie.
Ark, no.
Oh, well,
It's okay though. He'll revive
he'll come back up
like a zombie.
like a zombie. Yes.
Does that mean, does that make every hero a zombie because
mean,
they die and respawn?
I mean, is every hero Jesus, right? They're resurrected. I don't know. I don't want to
Whoa,
go down that.
whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on.
You started it, right? Maybe was he the original
Okay,
zombie?
all right. I say zombie, and then you bring up Jesus.
Well, they're resurrected from death, right? I don't know. You tell me.
Like, the word zombie actually comes from ancient Aramaic, and it stood for cow.
Cow?
Yeah, don't look it up though. Don't look that up. Just
Don't
try to
look
take
it
my
up?
word for it.
Oh, look
Yeah,
at
don't
this
look
damage
it up.
on Jaina. Look at this damage on Jaina.
And I tried to look, but she was just dead.
You looked slowly because it took a little bit of time, but she's gonna pop back up. But perhaps not enough time for the Deckard's team to get over there. It looks like we have Vala bottom lane. May is sniffing out in his bush. Mark Zombie is sitting here to slow this grab. But Can't Kill is going to rotate in.
And they're just gonna give it up.
Nah, yep, they gave it up. Just like Ferret.
Smart. Okay.
Did I say that?
In what
Sorry.
context?
Well,
And they're just gonna pull Diablo. Diablo's gonna pull Diablo into the stun. Diablo's able to get out, but the damage is just too much. All the slows, he didn't really stand a chance. Unfortunate. But you know what I'm looking forward to seeing? I'm looking forward to seeing level 10. I'm sure Alex Straza is going Lifebinder. I am sure of it. And they're gonna give Diablo like that reset button.
you know what I'm looking forward to seeing, Ferret?
What?
A Quiet Place 2. I have not had a chance to go watch it just yet. And I really want to watch it.
I haven't even seen
Number
Quiet
one?
Place. Yeah, the first one.
It's pretty good.
Although I wanted to see
You're a
it.
big John
when
Krasinski
it came
fan. You're like a
Oh yeah,
office
John
fanboy.
Krasinski is like
He's like your secret man bro, man.
Yeah, dude, he's a hunk.
Yeah.
Like he's very handsome,
Go
very
on.
fit, easy to look at, easy on the eyes.
Now,
He's really all around great guy.
Did you know that Not Paradox looks an awful lot like John Krasinski in real life?
I heard that from a lot of people, but when I actually met Not Paradox in real life, I have to agree.
He's a John Krasinski doppelganger.
John Krasinski, yep.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Alex also gets pulled, and she's in trouble. It looks like she's gonna be able to walk out. Will Diablo be able to survive this? And he will. Odin comes out. They're gonna get some free siege damage.
Yeah.
Probably gonna take down this fort. But will
Mark
they get more?
Zombie gets
Diablo.
frozen. Tongue by the
He actually queued
Diablo's
into
low.
the stun.
Wow. Mark Zombie is gonna live. Yes,
Wow.
he lives. Okay. Middle fort goes down. We see Vala clearing out this bottom wave for Deckard's.
Ball's clearing bot. Auger cleared top.
Still have pretty good pressure. Q on to Dahaka.
Ooh!
That wall is down though. He's
Dahaka
gonna
probably
be able to
just
walk
walks
away.
away.
He walks away. He walks away. Oh, look at this. He goes to slap the cannon tower one last time before he finishes to walk away. Right wing, it might be in trouble though. Stun onto right wing. Can't kill, save. Q from Diablo. Mark Zombie says, I am the true Diablo Lord, but can't kill. Looks like he's gonna be able to walk away. Z on to May from Bright Wing. These fights are kind of among us, as I would say.
I'm not sure exactly, but I believe the Rain of Vengeance missed. Although it was hard to tell because May did get the ice block up. I'm not sure. I think it missed though, and it probably allowed May to actually use the ice block. Because otherwise she would have died.
Not Paradox as James McAvoy. Is that Professor X?
Yeah, I think it's Professor X. The young one, right?
Listen, I don't. Yeah, I forget.
Yeah. Because the old one is.
You know what we do? We get Paradox to do his next video with a turtleneck, and he might be just a good version of James McAvoy. Despite of a turtleneck, Ferret.
And the Hawk is walking.
DB Smiley's in trouble here. He goes down. Ooh. Diablo might be next. That's a 2 for 0 so far.
And the Lifebinder even came out, but it wasn't able to properly proc. Alex Strasser just died as soon as she walked up.
Hey, Alex Straza melted.
She melted into a zombie. She'll be back.
Yes, the zombie will rise, and we'll have Christmas again.
We'll have Christmas again. What is it?
Easter. I'm sorry.
Okay.
This objective is getting secured by the Animaniacs. Can't kill, sitting in the bush, just hanging out, having a barbecue. And it's a 1-0 advantage for objectives for Animaniacs. Dahaka's clearing out this bottom lane as best he can.
You know what, though? I am holding out for the chance that Deckard's Erudition or Erudition or...
You know what? It's however you
I don't know how it's spelled, but
Erudition.
yeah, I think it's
Erudition.
Erudition. Okay,
Yeah.
Deckard's Erudition. Getting to level 20, and then Hog Wild just destroying the Animaniacs. That's what I want to see.
Okay.
I want to see it just once.
Well, they're going to go ahead
Doesn't mean
and
they'll
take
win the
this
game,
bottom
but I want to
camp.
see it happen.
We see the Deckard's Erudition taking the enemy's bruiser camp, which will put pressure on the top fort. Next objective, though, is going to be spawning bottom. They're going to start their siege camp. We see Dahaka coming top to clear out these waves as best he can. So Animaniacs is going to be a 4v5 going up against Deckard's. As Dahaka is still top lane, he's going to have to clear out that top pressure on their top fort. So even with the talent advantage, it looks like right now should be the time when the Deckard team engages onto the Animaniacs. It looks like Hogger is backing out to clear out waves on the bottom lane. May
Or Diablo.
engages onto Diablo, cues into May to get out of that ice block thing.
Okay, good life finder.
Good life binder. Stun onto Tychus. Right wing
Jaina's
sees in.
really low.
Jaina's extremely low. Dahaka
Alex
is
Ross
just
is
in
walking
there.
up extremely far.
Look at this. Look at this.
No.
Does Mark
They need to
Zombie... Hey. A lot of this damage is split.
That's the power of Dahaka. You know, he really just split up their focus. They didn't get a chance to re-engage against the Animaniacs. They just had to split their focus on Dahaka, and then Diablo was stuck on his own against the Animaniacs.
They were able to secure the objective. So throughout that, the Animaniacs were able to push the team away and get the objective. 15 to 13 in levels. Animaniacs are about to hit 16. I would hope they would walk away till 16 to get a talent advantage. It looks like they want to push bottom lane while they have Hogger top lane clearing out that top wave. So they do have a numbers advantage for it.
No, hold on. I don't quite remember. Did the Animaniacs? They did have Vala last game, right?
You know, I don't remember. I gotta be honest with you.
I think they had Vala, right, with the Q build.
Oh yeah, they had Vala. They had Vala.
Okay. Now Artha has Vala, and so Can't Kill and Mark Zombie are fighting to see who's the true Diablo Lord, and now we're gonna see who's the true Val Lord or the Val Lady, whichever one you decide to choose.
I don't know what the pronouns they're going by these days. I call them they or them, so I wouldn't put ladies or men on their title just yet.
Oh, we're putting it on Vala, all right, not the players.
All right. We said Val Lord. Why can't it be
Val Lord or
Lady?
Val Lady?
Yeah,
it
Val
can be
Lord.
either one. You know, whichever one.
Yeah. Animaniacs putting pressure on this middle keep. Ice Wall comes out from May and misses. Odin comes out from Tychus. Stun misses from Vala.
And we have the Jaina Water Elemental just throwing snowballs. Now it's gone. May goes in once more, gets pinned against the wall. Will she go down? Probably not.
Right wing.
Emerald
he does
Wind.
go down.
Oh!
Emerald Wind comes out, pushes them away. Sheepish Lion with the trait. Stun on the
And
Tychus.
Diablo Lord is...
Oh, the flip is missed because of the right wing poly. But still, top lane keep is in trouble.
Oh!
Bottom lane keep, I missed that because I look at the keeps.
Vala was chasing and just got destroyed by a full combo.
They were able, Deckard's got a little greedy and chased, and meanwhile both keeps went down. So they have no keeps This is going to be a tough defense going forward for Deckards. Sir Watson's low. He's going to burrow in. He's most likely going to die eventually. Just slowing the rotations so that they can grab the hard camp on the side of Deckards.
And now their base is completely left open, but
Yeah.
not too bad. You know, they may have no keeps, but it's not about keeps. The game is about your enemy having no core.
That's right. It's whoever has the most core health at the end of the game. It's all that matters.
Yes. Pretty quiet around the map. Looks like the Animaniacs are just gonna clean up any. What the heck was that? They're just gonna get any. Did you see the May? Just
I saw them there. Yeah. I saw them there.
get all the camps that they can. Just build up that
Diablo
pressure.
Q80.
Diablo goes in.
It's a 1v4 at the moment.
Does the life finder come out? And it does. He's gonna go up to full health.
Bribing goes down. The Duke's in trouble. Is this the comeback we've been hoping for? The chase onto May. He queues away. But Bricket's 9 is slowed. All right, so they do get a little aggressive by taking the Deckard's siege camp, and they pay for it with 2 lives. So, you know, the Deckard's team is going to have numbers advantage for the next 30 minutes, but Hoggers have to port back to take care of these waves that have built up in the bottom and top lane. And meanwhile, Deckard's is going to get their first objective of the game.
Maybe.
Q onto the Haka. E onto the Haka. Hits his straight. He's back to pretty much full health. He's gonna walk
The Rain
away.
of Vengeance missed.
Oh, man, that's annoying.
Yeah, all the displacement really made it hard for his team to, you know, hit the Haka.
Push their buttons.
Yeah, that wasn't. The communication must have been lacking there. Had they been able to kill the Haka, then they could have actually kept going for this. Just made a better attempt to get to level 20, and really that's their best shot because the Animaniacs are about to hit 20.
Yeah. Although we do have most of the waves pushed up into the Deckard side, so they can turtle up a little bit, get 20, make Deckards come in so they aren't out too far in lane, so while they have 20. Let's see how they play it. Hogger is a little far up. Level 20s are hit from Deckard, from Animaniacs. And looks like Dahaka went into the upgraded version of his 10. We have a Sea Shatter from May. Intensive Winds, the new version of Emerald Wind from Brightwing. Propulsion from Li Ming. And Big Red Button from Tychus. So upgraded ults on everyone's level 20 for Animaniacs.
You know, I'm not so sure I've ever seen a team full of like upgraded ults. Like where everybody took the upgrade to their ultimate.
Well, here we go.
Oh, there we go. Yep. First time for everything. Yeah.
I mean, you got to try it before you say you don't like it, right?
True.
Objective is up. Tahaka's going to start his objective. You see the Deckard's Erudition just giving it up.
They can just really give that one up. It's just one objective, and now they have 20. Now they can actually put some pressure on if they really wanted to.
Now they can push the buttons, right?
Yes, now they can push the buttons.
We were doing a match or a scrim, I forget what it was, and one of our players said, "I have buttons, I have buttons," and I was like, "What?" And I had to think about it. He's like, "Oh, he has all his abilities up." So
who said that? Was that Brown Balla?
That was Brown Balla.
Yeah, it sounds like Brown Balla.
I have buttons. Like we all have buttons. What are we talking about?
And Animaniacs are setting up a death push, and we're gonna see if this works. I'm a fan of these.
Now, the new version of Brightwing's level 10 Emerald Wind.
Ooh.
Here we go. Damage on Jaina's low. Can't kill's looking for something.
Jaina's ice block really saved her there.
Yep.
Wow, and the lightning breath is just too much.
Ferret, you are a Brightwing aficionado. Talk to me about level 20 Brightwing ult.
Well, he's just gonna press R.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, I guess Brightwing with May, because May can really take a hit. He has a chance to really just stand behind her and then wait for his opportunity to either or, phase shift onto her and then Emerald
Diablo's in
win.
trouble here, Ferret. Stun comes out. Dahaka is going to get back to full health. He was almost dead. Hogwild is doing his best. Animaniacs is low, but they're going to push in here. Diablo is back up.
Diablo is back, and they do have the Lifebinder up.
They do have Lifebinder up. Wait a minute.
It's
Stun
huge.
onto Odin. E does not hit. We have Dahaka getting a monster pull. Jaina has to ice wall. Paul and he goes down. It's a 5v3, and this is gonna be a push onto the core with Odin up. Big red button is gonna do some great damage here. This is gonna be a tough core defense. Core is at 40%. Right wing. Oh, the Mei dies. Core is at 10%.
It's gonna be game over.
This looks like GG's. Well played coming out from Deckard's Erudition. Ferret, strong game from Animaniacs.
Yeah, definitely. I saw the pressure from Can't Kill's Mei. I said it from the beginning that Mei is really annoying, and I think Mei's the superior tank in this matchup. At least in my opinion, I think Mei can really mess around at Diablo.
Yeah. Hey, Ferret, let's jump in the NGS lobby in the casters room, whatever it's called. Let me find it. I'll be in room. I don't know, what is this? Lobby 2. Hey, Ferret, you here? Oh, we have Sir Watson II joining us. Welcome, sir.
Hello.
Now, is this a formal title given to you by the Queen, or is this something you've given yourself?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The #1 queen, man.
Nice.
Formal title for sure.
Formal title. First ever.
Yeah, look it up. Yeah, it's on the roster. I promise.
We'll look it up. We'll call the NGS mods just to verify that. First off, congratulations. You are the middle tournament champions.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
I wish I had a virtual trophy to give you, but Mongoose was cheap, apparently. Didn't want to create one.
Yeah. No worries.
But yeah, really strong 1 and 2 games. Let's walk through game 1. We go to Cursed Hollow. The bot masters, Jesus bot, decided to place you there.
Yes.
And your draft. Let's talk about the band. Just talk about the draft.
All right. Well,
walk us through this thing.
Yeah, sure. So we did a lot of research on these dudes. They're extremely talented. We had met them in Div C a bit. They're really great players, and we looked at them and we said, "Wow, I hate playing Osmodon." Okay? And they have 2 players who rock at Osmodon.
All right.
So we said, let's just get that off the table. And then once it was Cursed Hollow, that was for sure. And then we realized that Junkrat's just great in this meta right now, and they have a player who's really good at Junkrat, so we target banned that as well. And we said, well, let's make them beat us with Lucio, which we acknowledged could very well happen.
Well, you guys had a really strong game 1. Your Dahaka was really good on game 1 and 2. Can't Kill played a really strong Diablo. Just living in bushes, being a scary dinosaur.
He was a scary dude.
And
Lord of Terror.
And being a scary Mei in bushes as well. But yeah, let's talk about game 1, how it went, how it played out, what the thinking was in comms, all that fun stuff.
Yeah. So first of all, comms are so key, and we've got a really great vibe going. We're mostly joking around and having a good time, but we have a really clear, Can't Kill's great at calling out when he's going to be the Lord of Terror all of a sudden. So we were able to secure some key kills, and really our strategy on Cursed Hollow, and don't tell anybody, but our strategy is just macro city, right? And so we're just working macro. We had Dahaka just basically double soaking, and everybody else was just doing anything that was needed at the time to push macro pressure. And then really we just wanted to delay them at objective, and we were able to do that for ridiculously long amounts of time, just because of the composition we chose. And we had a lot of weaknesses, but mainly because of timely kills by Can Kill, really, and of course the other people involved. We were able to win some team fights, and
nice.
They really pushed it for us.
Fair. Any questions? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, in the beginning of Cursed Hollow, I actually called that how Dahaka played would determine the outcome of
Ooh,
the game.
you have great taste,
Um,
man.
yeah, I was like, Dahaka. I really like playing Dahaka myself, and Dahaka has the power to just be so powerful in the macro game and just be extremely annoying in the back line or the front line. Yeah, do you think your Dahaka play, really made like the significant impact that like really skewed it into your team's favor?
Wow, man. Well, first of all, you honor me. Second of all, I believe I had 3 deaths, and I believe our team had 3 deaths. So I think I think
Now listen, all right, it's
I
okay to
think I
die for your
definitely could
team.
have done some things better, but I think my main role in team fights was really to get in their backline and just be extremely annoying, and I think I was able to do that. My other role was to really just delay objective where possible, and I was able to do that too. So I got my goals accomplished, and then they spent a lot of energy killing me. And that was able to give the rest of our team some time to trade. I don't think there was a time I died where we didn't trade a kill.
Yeah, or trade a camp or something like. You were
Right,
an
exactly.
extremely
That's something.
annoying Dahaka.
Yeah,
I was
Thank you.
you did your job.
frustrated for them.
Yeah. That was the idea. It was just to be as annoying as possible, and it was mission accomplished.
All right, game 2, we go to Garden Terror. It's your map choice. Is this obviously this is a comfort map for you guys?
Oh yeah. Well, we
um,
have a mental game we play because I think we all know in our hearts that Cursed Hollow and Garden of Terror are the exact same map. So we really like to. I mean, Garden of Terror obviously has slightly different objective. It has more camps and what have you. But really, whenever we win a Cursed Hollow, we immediately take Garden of Terror just to sort of be like, all right, we're going to run at you with the exact same thing. And how are you guys going to adjust? And they made some great adjustments. I felt game 2 was much harder. They got Diablo from us. They banned out Lucio, so we didn't even have that to sort of work with. So, they made a lot of nice adjustments, but it played out kind of similarly.
Awesome. Farrah, any questions on game 2?
Yeah, I don't mean to contradict what you say, but those maps are clearly different because Cursed
Yeah,
Hollow.
maybe I'm
Listen.
exaggerating.
Listen. Garden of Terror is 420 friendly, and Cursed Hollow just doesn't give off that vibe. It's like
Yeah,
kids.org vibe.
yeah. That's
That,
right. That's right. You're probably
that's
right.
what I'm talking. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
I do want to.
So confused.
If you remember at level 1, you were bottom lane.
Oh yeah.
And I think you got ganked. And then
Oh
Diablo
no.
pinned you against the wall.
Oh yeah.
And Brightwing started the channel on you, and
Oh yeah.
then you burrowed, and then
Yeah.
that cancels the channel. Obviously, were you scared for that in that moment? Were you scared for any second that you
Oh
might have died?
no. I mean, so I'm going to
Or
show
did you?
that clip to my
Okay.
grandkids and their grandkids. So they came down with 4. I remember it like it was yesterday, and it was only like an hour ago. So like that's concerning. But it was. He came down. He got a great stun on me, but I was able to touch the bush. If you go back and watch it, not saying that you are going to go back and watch my one gank, but if you go back and watch it, I was able to position myself, and they called out ahead of time that 4 were coming bot, and I didn't believe it in my heart of hearts, but I positioned myself near the bush, and I was able to get the accelerated speed, and then as soon as they came on me, I downed the E because they just had too much damage coming in. I'm not entirely sure I would have survived. If I didn't just hit E right about when I did. And then I had the extra energy. And then, of course, when I hit W, I'm going through him. And I think that really just caught. Obviously, Diablo knows that Diaga goes through you with W, but I think it caught him by surprise. So I literally just went right through him, and everybody else was positioned on the other side, so it worked out.
No, I definitely did notice that you positioned yourself so like you actually got knocked into the bush, and you had the increased duration on Brush Stalker, the movement speed.
Yes.
So yeah, I knew you would just walk away. I just wanted to get feel like gauge like how your mind was, like if you're a calm player, like exactly what you're doing, like in these fights. Like how much damage you can take.
I mean, I am a calm player when I get comms that people are coming, and so thankfully my team was able to identify because they had seen the mid and they saw them go by. So I was able to get a heads up that they were coming, and so I was ready. I knew that I wanted to get the bush speed. I knew that I wanted to get the E because they were with Jaina, Dahaka can dodge almost all that damage. He can dodge the Q, depending on when he places the Blizzard. He can dodge the Blizzard damage. So I was going to be able to get out of a lot of the damage. It was Vala I was mainly worried about, and she's just a terror in this meta. But thankfully, I was able to just barely get away, so that was nice. But yeah, I did cancel that Brightwing Z, so that was kind of messed up. But what can you do?
Well, Sir
No
Watson,
highlights.
Sir Watson the second, Sir, your lord. Any shout outs that you want to make for your team as the champion
Yeah,
of the
man, I'll
middle
make a
tournament?
shout out. I mean, we got put in middle bracket, but do you know if we get to play the champ of top bracket? I mean, do we get a summer champ or what? How does this work?
I believe both people going in the top. I mean, I guess you could if you wanted to, but I
All
hear
right,
Bronze
you,
6
Danny,
and
you got to set this up. You got to
platform.
reach out to him. You got to tell him. I politely requested. We got to have one. Let there be one champion. You know what I mean?
You do realize that my team is playing. Okay, all right. I'll let the teams know. Ektar is in chat, and we're playing them in the finals. So,
nice.
We'd be more.
Oh,
than happy.
you're in top bracket finals?
Yeah.
Oh, Danny, my man. All right, you hit me up after. We'll do something informal. It'll be a good time, right? All in summer fun.
I want to give you the champion. So
wait, hold on.
Yeah.
I want to get one thing in. So you saw, let's see, Can Kill was on Diablo, and so was Mark Zombie, right?
Yeah.
Who would you declare is the Diablo Lord?
Oh gosh.
Wow. So first of all, you have dope questions, man. I'm loving these questions. So I'm extremely biased, and I'm gonna have to go with my boy, as you can imagine. But I think their Diablo made a lot of great plays, and he gave us a lot of trouble. And they had, so he flipped me over the wall at one point. That doesn't normally happen. I'm not a bronze player. I'm not a silver player. Okay.
I saw that.
Follow
so he made a lot of good plays.
Yeah. Question for that. Mark Zombie. Do you think Jesus is a zombie for being resurrected?
So great question. Great question. I'd say no. I'd say he's not a zombie. And I couldn't tell you why he's not a zombie. That's a great question.
All right.
Follow
up question.
I have to follow up with my original.
Okay, follow up. Yeah. That's fair.
So, would you consider the best player on Vala, like, would you call them Val Lord or Val Lady?
Val them. Gotta go pronoun.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Or just Vala.
them.
Just Vala.
Yeah.
Just be safe.
I would say, I guess it would be Val Lady, right? The Val Lady. Yeah, I think that's fair.
Okay, that's what I was saying.
The Dehak King.
The Dehak King, yeah, okay.
Yeah, but they didn't play Dehaka, so we didn't really get the comparison. But still,
interesting enough, we have Sir Watson II and then the Duke on
Maniacs. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, man. We come from good blood. Okay, we're not peasants. Okay, we're not. No. The Queen loves us. Man.
You guys own land somewhere in England.
Yeah, we own land somewhere. I gotta look this up.
Yeah.
I also want to make sure to give a shout out. I want to make sure to give a shout out to the other team because I think they're a great bunch of guys and they're really talented. And of course, I want to give a shout out to my own team because they're a great bunch of guys and they're really talented. So I just wanted to make sure I didn't forget them when I was throwing down the gauntlet to upper bracket. I didn't want to miss out on thanking everybody who took place in the middle bracket.
And I'm sure whoever wins the upper bracket would be more than happy to play you guys.
I have a question for you guys. First of all, you guys are amazing. Shout out to both of you. Excellent job. I can already tell the cast was probably awesome because I'm just loving the post-cast interview. But also, what do you guys think about how we handled that first objective? I'll go back and watch the cast, but what do you guys think about that? Because we didn't get very much. We only got mid-fort, and I'm just picking your guys' take on this.
Oh, you're talking about in Garden of Terror?
Yeah, we all pushed mid, which we almost never do, but we're like, fuck it, it's
Garden of Terror, right? Because Vala defended bot and Haga defended top. Yeah. I don't think it was that bad. Definitely taking down the mid fort would make it so the next objective would make it easier for you to take down the keep, and then that's your pathway to victory. Right. On this map, I don't think any of the lanes are particularly the best.
Right.
Although I'm a fan of going through bottom lane. But
always, when in doubt, go bottom. Power bottom.
So I don't think it was bad. You guys definitely focused on one fort. Just took the safe route, and there's nothing wrong with that. You took what you knew you could, and you got a lot. You got enough.
Rock on, man. Rock on. I like your take.
It's not like you got no forts. No, that would be something else.
That would be really bad. That'd be a disaster.
I agree with Ferret.
Oh, you have great taste too.
I agree with Ferret. Well, this says, hey, congratulations again for your team winning the middle tournament, and stay tuned for perhaps a consolidated belt for the middle.
Oh,
and the
let's
upper
go!
bracket.
Consolidate belt.
Yeah.
One champion. One champion.
Maybe we pull the lower tournament winner as well. We make like a crazy maybe we have the lower and the middle go at it, and then they challenge the upper tournament.
Now, the only thing I'd say is I think lower everybody has at least one loss, though. I think so. But
you guys are undefeated.
You let me know. We'll play whoever wants to play. We just need one consolidated belt. That's all I care about.
We'll make sure Mongoose gets on the main Twitch page.
Yes, man. Yes. Let's make it happen. Well, thank you so much, both of you, for casting. It really made the world to us. I know it was on short notice, and it sounds like you guys did a great job. So thank you so much.
All right, buddy.
No problem, man. Yeah, you played very well. Congratulations.
Have a good one.
We were able to do it again.
Yep, one more time.
Lower the expectations for all future NGS casters and show the world that anyone can do it.
Anyone can do it. All right. You're going to create a lot of enemies that way. Saying stuff like that.
Anyone can do it, as I've seen some casts be put out there.
So you're going to be like, what's his name? In Ratatouille? The chef? Anyone can
was
cook.
it Gaston, the guy that died in the beginning?
I don't think his name was Gaston. I think
his
you're just being racist to the French.
What was his name?
I don't know what it was, man. I'm not gonna say I know.
I gotta look this up.
Oh, Gusteau?
Is it Gusteau? Okay, I'm off by a vowel here.